All right. I'm going to go punish this boy. $50, then the guy they spray and I fake. Like Hausa man that was complaining to the police. Say all these boys have spoiled business. That they come to his shop to buy things with fake money. He said, hey, you are sure? I say yes. How much? He said, all the monies they've been using fake. So where's the money? He said, I don't spend them. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is really good to be here. And all the comedians that have come out here to entertain you are the biggest in the business and they're working very hard. We couldn't bring everybody in, but those ones that are here will be ready to thrill you and entertain you. This girl doing away. Look, there was one time I was bodybuilding. And you know when you're bodybuilding and you come out from where you're bodybuilding and you won't enter motor. When those girls are wakapas, you get to suck in your stomach so that everything will be okay. And you are waiting for them to take their own car and leave. And then I did. This car will come, they say, no, we don't like this one. I say, go to enter one more to go now. Where person feel breathe. Alright. You know, it's important that you know that AY is not planning this show because he wants to, because there are a lot of comedians back home that we need to bring to you. And now business don't go, the comedians are now making it. Once a comedian starts, first year, second year, you don't hammer. When we start, like 8 years before we hammer. I remember the first show that I wanted to do for Nigerian Security and Exchange Commission. Got there and told the man, I said, sir, I'm the MC, the comedian. He said, yes, how much be your money? I said, 5,000. He said, when you are going, don't close the door. He didn't even negotiate. Now, comedians are charging 2 million, 3 million. But the problem with being paid in advance is that if they cancel the show, now I'll allow. One guy had paid me for one show, 1.5. 4 months to the wedding. Called me and said, Ali, remember that money I paid you? He said, yes. I'm not marrying that girl again. You are not what? He said, I'm not marrying her again. I said, go. I turned to marriage counselor. I said, you know what? If you work hard at it, relationship takes a while. Just let me talk to her. Give me some time. He said, Ali. I said, no. I said, let me talk to her. This is the problem with youths. Look, I don't chop the money. The first day when they come, money don't go. So the guy now said, well, Ali, if it's that, then just keep it. Any day I'm getting married again, then you just MC. I said, who am I to change your mind? If you say you are not interested, you are not interested. And one person that I need to talk about now that actually helped our industry grow to the highest point, we're still climbing, was Obasanjo. Obasanjo welcomed stand-up comedy. This man will be here now. If you don't let anybody crack joke about that. Did you hear they arrested somebody because he named Dog Buhari? They were now investigating, now went to meet the vet doctor. They said, yeah, we are from DSS. Are you the vet doctor? Say yes. Why do you think they named the dog Buhari? He said, I don't know. They said, but you are the vet doctor. He said, I don't know. They brought the dog to me to treat. He said, what did you treat it for? He said, they said the ear was... They arrested him. But it's good because back then when we were performing and you go to the north to perform, you know, they have not welcomed comedy fully, but when we go there to perform, we just spread the love. Sometimes I'm performing and the Hausa governors will be like, Alibaba, I called you here to perform. There is difference between being funny and being reckless. Then when you finish performing and you're about leaving, one Hausa man will just come to the corner. Hey, Aboki? So, as you were performing, everybody was laughing back. Moreover, but seriously now, then you bring out his dagger. Now, okay, Gegani, Gaskia, were you joking or you were serious? That's the point where you now begin to, because if you say joking, they can stab you. If you say you were serious, they can stab you. You know, there's something else that that has become a norm, is that people are so broke, so they drink. People drink to just make them believe that things are okay. You know what I'm saying? And then when drunken people sit down, when drunks sit down and are talking, you can always tell that it's everything they say is the drink. Two drunks were standing one day, funeral procession. The other drunk said, "Who died?" The other drunk said, "I don't know, but I think it's the man in the coffin." Who for me? And have you noticed? No, this is a general thing. Have you noticed that people that are drunk respect dogs? People that are not drunk, they walk in like this and they hear woof woof. They say, "What's wrong?" Watch a drunk. Oh, I don't dare. They hear woof woof. The drink they clear one time. They forget that they are drunk one time. and some of you don't know the way we react, Africans, to dogs. That's not how white people react. They were checking us into a hotel just now. One woman was in a wheelchair and they brought a dog in, and the woman was in the wheelchair going, she was like, hey, cutie. Africans, if we're walking down the road like this and you see dogs coming, oh, where are you? It's only white people that go to ask, "What's the name of your dog?" What concerns us with the name of the dog? Or like, who knows Dan Etete? Former minister Dan Etete in Port Harcourt. He used to have lions, but he had to fire his megad. Came back from church one day, cage was open. Usman, who opened the cage? Usman was drunk like. Usman said, "Oh God, you can pay? Why are you afraid? Who wants to thief lion?" Four weeks later, he employed another one. Then came back from church, drove into the compound, came out of the car, closed the listing. The cage was open. The two lions were not there. He and his family entered the cage and locked themselves. See, I'm not joking. This is the latest time close to December that I've been in London. I don't play with cold. Our bros around, because it is the cold that makes us know why white people walk fast. All right, I'll see you. But blacks, you dwell in the heat. Yo, man. They're not rich. But when you are a white man in this kind of country and everywhere is good, you walk fast. Came back, I wanted to pay. I was half the man I came from Lagos with. See, cold is not good though.
Subscribe to the AY TV channel on YouTube and Facebook. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at AY Comedian.